On to race number 6, and race number 6 on the programme. 1200 metre Class 4 here, headed by Exceptional Desire. Drops back into Class 4 company, is first up for the season. Lightning Steed, course and distance winner last season, having his third start for the campaign. E-Master, big win at Happy Valley last time out. Regency Darling on a hat-trick. His last start last season, first start at this. Monkey Jewelry, third on debut behind 70-70. Happy Tour gets up from the 1,000 to the 1,200 metres here. Shining Bright's first up with the blinkers on, and the blinkers go on. Keep going as well. Dylan Moe will ride from barrier 7. As far as Chung Far is concerned, we have 2 horses who've been up and back, Exceptional Desire and Monkey Jewelry. Of course, Monkey Jewelry has raced since then and raced well, finishing in 3rd place, Brad.
Right, looking at the speed map here, Lightning Steed, Happy Tour was forward in a recent trial. We know Regency Darling's got solid form. If you work right back through Exceptional Desire's form as well, you'll find a lot of on pace regarding him. Gentle Breeze shouldn't be too far away. So those 5 just on their own should generate a fair bit of speed. We're on the C course at 1,200 metres, so there'll be a little bit of a charge going into that first bend, and that'll put some pace on.
This horse here, Gentle Breeze, is really going well in the mornings. He looks good here once again. It's a really nice piece from him. Should get a really nice trail from barrier 1. And he looks like he's going to be right in the finish as a Gentle Breeze. It's a nice piece from him as he comes down. Monkey Jewelry created a massive impression on debut. It was a really good run from him. You can see, I just thought I'd show him. He wasn't doing much in this particular piece. He's under a good hold, so natural improvement. He'll run really well once again. Well, Monkey Jewelry and Happy Tour with Chad Schofield aboard. I thought it was a really nice debut from him. And the blinkers will go on him. He's just doing this work with those blinkers on, and he seems to be enjoying himself. Barrier 11 was the only question with him.
All right, OK, we'll come back to Monkey Jewelry in a second. Let's start off, though, with Precious Sweet. A huge run from him last time from the back. His rider is Grant van Niekerk.
Grant, Precious Sweet, he was finishing off strongly last time.
Yeah, gave me a really good feel last time. Obviously, horse that's still maturing. Got a better barrier this time, and pretty sure he'll be in the finish.
Last time, was it just because of that wide draw that you were as far back in the run as you were?
Yes, and you know, I wanted to teach him, because obviously he's a little bit of a tricky horse to ride, so I just wanted to teach him and make sure he runs on nicely, which he did. And obviously, I don't want to change much this time. I know I've got a good barrier, but I'll ride him pretty the similar way. Maybe I have him a little bit closer this time, but just have him to switch off, and yeah, hopefully he'll come with a late run.
Does he give you the impression that he's an improving type of horse?
Yeah, he is an improving type of horse, and he'll only get better.
He'd run last the start before that, so he's definitely on the upgrade, so he can take another step forward. That's Precious Sweetie and Grant van Niekerk. A few to take in here. Lightning Steed, Happy Tour, keep going, and again, Precious Sweetie again when he finished last.
Yep, and he ran some good races at the end of last season, Precious Sweetie. Keep Going hasn't done enough for me. Lightning Steed, I was disappointed with his run second up. His first up run was OK, and that was on the turf, so maybe back to this surface is better for him. And Happy Tour does look an improving type, getting up to 1,200 metres, and the blinkers are on, so that might help him to run a little straighter.
Yeah, I think the 1,200 will suit him as well, and he's the one I'm going to take out of that race. Happy Tour.
All right, OK. Favourite for this race at this stage is Monkey Jewelry. On the back of this performance over course and distance, his debut, he finished 3rd. Still look like he's learning a little bit, but there's definitely an engine there. Oh,
it was a huge run, this one. He's still green, as you mentioned, Andrew, but look, once he got out into the clear, he hit the line very strongly, and this will be his second up now. So he's come up favourite. He will start favourite, I think, and he's going to run a really good race once again. If he can reproduce this, he'll go close to winning.
Tung Moon Fei, the owner's had some very good horses over the years. Yeah. He's got another nice one here, I would have thought. I thought his trials were OK, but under race pressure, he let down really well, didn't he?
Yeah, a very nice performance. Nice performance from E-Master last time out as well. This was at Happy Valley, widest of all as they swing into the straight. He had too much for them, though.
The all-conquering Casper Founsyard too, who had another big night on Wednesday night. This was no fluke. This was a really good win. He put in a decent enough prep first time in last season. He won 1 race. I'm going to throw him in the tips for sure and rate him highly in this. This is a good competitive Class 4, but he'll be in there for me.
Yeah, I just thought he had the race perfectly run to suit there, and he ran really nicely. I didn't find a place for him. I think this is a bit stronger.
I think you tipped him in that.
I did tip him in that. Yeah, I liked him. I liked him in that race, and he did have the race run to suit. But I think back now at Sha Tin, it might be a bit stronger.
All right, very cool ride from Sam Clipperton on that occasion. He's back on board again. One more to take a check on, and that's Gentle Breeze. 2 starts last season, finished third on both occasions. This is his trial coming in.
Yeah, I thought it was a really nice trial, this horse, and he looked really good in those 2 starts down at the straight 1,000. This up to 1,200 really suits him. Barrier 1, I think he can get the first run on Monkey Jewelry. So I'm going to actually, I'm going to tip him to beat the favourite. Now, the horse on the outside there with him is a horse called Smart Patch. We haven't seen race yet. And that was one of the fastest trials in the morning as well. So he looks really well primed for this.
Yep, he's a nice horse, and he goes in the tips for me as well.
All right, he's odds on at this stage, though, Paul. Monkey Jewelry, but you're going against him.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Gentle Breeze to beat him. I just think Monkey Jewelry is a really nice horse, but he just showed that little bit of greenness there in that last start. And I think Gentle Breeze with those 2 extra runs, it just might get first run on him. But 6 and 7. Then I went for that Happy Tour, the blinkers on, and Precious Sweetie we heard from Grant Van Niekerk. 6, 7, 8, 11. But I'm happy to play the Quinella, actually, 6 and 7.
I've gone with Monkey Jewelry. I don't know if I'd want to take red figures about him, but I have got him on top, and I do think he's the hardest to beat. E-Master goes in, Precious Sweetie, Gentle Breeze. They're all winning chances for me should they get the right type of run. For that reason, I'll just box them all up in a trio or a tierce and go and collect after.
We've all got 6, 7, 11 across our numbers. With you a little bit, though, Brett. I'm not sure he's an odds-on shot, Monkey Jewelry, but I think he'll take the world of beating. He's a nice horse, definitely in the making. All right, another short break for us. Back with the second feature, though, of the day. That's the Yan Chai Trophy back on the all-weather.